For the past 5 years, I haven't heard a single kind word from him. No compliments, no signs of appreciation, nothing. Instead, I've endured all this for the sake of preserving a family, for the sake of giving our son a father. What is your advice for me? Hello Uplifers, good to see you again. Today we have another message from you. Let's hear it. I am writing you because I feel like I've reached the end of my strength. I've been in abusive relationship for several years, emotional, psychological abuse along with constant verbal violence. For the past 5 years, I haven't heard a single kind word from him. No compliments, no signs of appreciation, nothing. Instead, insults have become a daily routine and harsh words dominate our interactions. My soul feels blackened with pain and no longer know what to do. I've endured all this for the sake of preserving a family, for the sake of giving our son a father. But I feel like we are destroying all three of us. Some tell me to leave. Others tell me to stay and love him as I've never have been hurt. But I know that if I remain in these conditions, I will be destroyed from inside out. What is your advice for me? Dear soul, I can only imagine what you are going through. But let me say this, the murder of the soul is no less tragic than the murder of the body. What is breath if not a kind of music played on the staff of the soul, where the heart is invited to sing the symphony of love? Just like the body needs oxygen, the soul desperately needs words of love, kindness, and dignity. What do I advise you to do? Well, I don't believe in giving easy advice when the heart already carries so much. But if what you have described is truly your lived reality, allow me to offer a few reflections. First, forgive me if what I say won't sound soft or poetic, but what you have been living through over the last 5 years, it's not a family. Two people living under the same roof, engaged in constant guerrilla war against each other's souls, do not form a family. They inhabit a battlefield. And in this kind of war, there are no winners, only the wounded. There are no heroes, only casualties. Second, being a father or a mother is not defined by biology. A real parent is someone who, through love, creates a heaven for the child's soul to grow. A true parent, imperfect as they may be, is one who protects the child from all harm, even from the darker sides of themselves. A man who wounds his wife, the mother of the child, is neither husband nor father. He is a male whose emotional development seems to have skipped evolution altogether. A family should be a place where souls are formed and empowered, not where they are broken and turned into emotional wrecks. So ask yourself, have you grown as a person next to this man? Is your child growing in a space that cultivates safety, respect, and inner peace? If not, if you haven't grown and your child will not thrive in this environment, then, truthfully, the path forward becomes clearer. Now, let's talk honestly about this phrase. Love him as if you had never been hurt. I admit that it sounds noble, it sounds hopeful, but it does not apply to just anyone or any situation. How can you love someone as if you were never wounded when they are the one who caused the wounds repeatedly, deeply, relentlessly? Yes, we all make mistakes. Yes, we all disappoint one another, but not all of us traumatize the people we say we love. And once the soul has been traumatized, especially without change or remorse, it is nearly impossible to love the one who caused the trauma as though nothing ever happened. In my view, healing rarely comes from the same hands that caused the wounds. Yes, you may choose not to hate them, and that be a form of passive love. But I haven't seen anyone so far to love passionately while staying in a relationship that continues to wound them. Some couples stay together out of necessity or image, but at most they treat each other with polite distance until the end. Deep pain creates emotional walls, not bridges. Trauma is the result of a violent attack on your value as a human being. When someone repeatedly devalues you, it becomes almost impossible to see them as your protector, healer, or safe space. Some confuse love with the absence of aggression. Just because you are not longer yelling or hurting each other doesn't mean love has returned. Love means feeling free in the presence of the other. It means being able to be your full self without fear. It means finding home in the other's heart, sometimes more than even in your own. If you live in a relationship where you constantly fear the other's reaction, what will he say what he will react if I, etc., then your connection is built on fear, not on love. And when you are afraid, you can truly love, nor can you let yourself be loved. Let me say this clearly. In my humble opinion, you cannot heal next to the person who broke you. Every day spent near them becomes a living reminder of the past, of bruises, of wounds, of everything that made your soul bleed. The environment you live in is more important than you think. It shapes your thoughts, your energy, your dreams, your future. And though we often feel trapped, it's never too late to change your environment. It's never too late to realize you deserve more joy than sorrow. It's never too late to stop apologizing for being yourself. It's never too late to walk away from the places that poison your soul. And of course, it's never too late to heal. You can heal, but not beside those who shattered you, because the only thing they know how to do is damage. And maybe it's not because they are evil. Maybe it's just all they've ever known. But that doesn't mean you should keep enduring it. I think it's time to learn the lessons from the past and choose a better life. That choice is yours, and yours alone. Dear Uplifers, thank you for watching this. I'm hopeful that this helped you a little bit, and if you know someone who goes to this kind of crisis, it may be helpful to send him or her this video. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, and share.